A teacher and student, they have such a divine, cordial, and loving relationship. There is no way that if he excels, he will respect me. I remember a story. I was talking of Guru Dakshina in the beginning as a humor. Thousands of years ago, I don't remember the names, I remember the story. In Greece, there was a teacher, he was a teacher of law. He was a teacher of law. Like in India, in ancient Greek civilization, Greek culture, students were going and studying from the teacher directly, no school, college. A student came to the teacher to study law. He said, "My student, do you really want to study law?" He said, "Yes. I will teach you nicely. I will make you an efficient expert of law, but you have to pay me. How much do you need?" 100,000 gold coins. How much? 100,000 gold coins. The student asked, "My adorable teacher, how can I know that you have taught me efficiently and I know law?" He said, "I guarantee you," you can think it was an agreement, "I guarantee you, the first case you will undertake, a legal dispute, you will be successful. Then you will know that you have studied law perfectly under me." The teacher thought the student was equally efficient, and you know, when the teacher is qualified and the student is eager to learn, there is joy in teaching, and that student finished everything. So he said, "Your education is complete, and you have become an efficient student and efficient lawyer. You have to pay." He said, "I have nothing to pay." The student said, "I have nothing to pay." How come? It is not justice. It is not law. Studying so many years of law and legal jurisprudence from me, and you are telling you have nothing to pay. He said, "I have nothing to pay. Do whatever you want." He left the place. The teacher thought, "What type of student? I spent years after years. Then he's telling I have nothing to pay." He went to the king and appealed. So now the case came in the court of the king. The student came, and there is argument. King looked at the teacher. "Tell, what is your claim?" It is a claim suit. "What is your claim?" "My claim, I taught him for 5 years law. I promised him to make an expert in law, and he has become an expert in law, and he's now defying that he has nothing to pay." The king looked at the student. "Young man, what your teacher is telling is true." He said, "Yes, it is true." "So you should pay." He said, "I have nothing to pay." "I cannot understand. You say that your teacher taught you with the condition you will pay 100,000 gold coins, and you are telling it is true, but you are telling you have nothing to pay." He said, "Your Majesty, we had one unwritten agreement. The agreement is, in the first case, I should win. That is the test of my qualification or his way of teaching. If he has taught me perfectly, I should win in this case. If I win in this case, I have nothing to pay. If I fail in this case, he wins, then unwritten agreement becomes null and void. I have nothing to pay." Can you imagine? The teacher came and hugged the student so joyfully. The teacher said, "I want nothing from you. I am proud to have a student like you." The student bowed down at his feet, telling that whatever I am, it is because of you. Whatever I am, it is because of you. And That is what teacher-student relationship. That is what the love between the two.